let's try that now.
And you edit these and break them down?
Yeah, we edit them just a little bit. I don't go too crazy because it's meant to be
Authentic.
authentic. Yeah, you understand. You understand better than anybody.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Perfect. What's up, world? It's Jay with the Jay Grow team at Better Homes and Gardens Select Real Estate here with today's Wellness Wednesday. We are super excited to have Heather Beebe of Unstoppable You, LLC, right?
Yep.
Very good. She is a kick-ass life coach and among many other things, along with personal trainer at the All-American Fitness Center, right?
Yeah.
And Heather, tell us just a little bit briefly about yourself first.
Yeah. So I have two certifications. I'm a personal trainer, but I'm also certified in integrative holistic coaching, which I use in kind of a mindset perspective. So a combination between being active with the mind and active with the body, so you're reaching your full potential in whatever you're deciding to work on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's a very common theme nowadays. I think a lot of people realize the importance of having a third party help to guide you in life. Has that been true in your business so far?
Yeah, completely. I think that there's always been this stigma about personal development work disguised as mental health, and the mental health work wasn't ever something that was respected, but personal growth work all of a sudden is taking it's grabbing more attention because it's real and it's healthy to do, and it's something that's more accepted when it's disguised in the term as personal growth work. So, and I think we've all been in positions, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get through, for some, shorter for some, to do personal growth work. So it's absolutely becoming more trendy because it's becoming more accepted in society that personal growth work is important.
Yeah, I think a lot of people need that. They need that sort of third-party assistance to just kind of help themselves kind of get out of their own way.
Yeah.
Is that how you would kind of describe it?
Absolutely. And most people, they come down, they know exactly what they need to do. They're having the feelings of what they're needing to work on. They know the path they're going, but it's so foggy because it's overwhelming. Sometimes they're focused on the wrong point in the path rather than right now. So they're looking, far ahead, like, what is this going to look like if we do this? And they kind of create stories in their mind, and it instills fear to even take the baby steps because they're like the bigger picture is like overwhelming. So and then you basically lay it out for them and talk about it with them, and they start to hear themselves talk, and they really know where to go with it because it's already in there. They just don't have a way to organize it. So basically they are in their own way with the fear they have about an overwhelming process, which when we break it down, it's really not that big of a deal.
Like little chunks.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you notice that as the weather gets better, that more people are coming out of the woodwork and approaching you as the sun shines and people are coming out of hibernation? Do you see like an increase in people kind of trying these programs out?
I don't know if it's trying the program out because the weather's getting better, or if logistically it's more that there's science behind the fact that as the weather gets better, we feel better. There's more vitamin D. Vitamin D is definitely a mood enhancer. That's naturally happening. That's based on science. I do see people, because they want to feel better about themselves. Summer's coming, coming to me talking about fitness and realizing, what, mind and body, they're kind of dependent on each other, and we do other things besides just fitness. I do offer the coaching stuff, so they come to me for fitness and they realize, they're not doing fitness because they don't even feel like getting off the couch. So they don't feel like getting on the couch because they have some emotional fitness they need to be doing. So it's kind of all hand in hand, but because of the weather,
not so much.
It's not, okay, I'm coming because of the weather and summer coming, they're coming, for fitness.
Yep.
But when they end up doing the emotional fitness, that's usually because they realize, I don't really feel like getting off my couch right now because I'm not feeling okay.
Yeah. Well, so I think one of the most interesting things about your program is that you really do offer this sort of holistic coaching along with physical coaching. Mm-hmm. And you really seem to enjoy when you get to blend those two things together. Yeah. I think on Facebook, so your last post was like you going out snowshoeing with one of your coaching clients?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so not everything works for everyone. So you have to be able to meet the client and see what works for them. Yep. This client in particular is a very physical, active, physically active male, and doesn't really want to get into the gym. I don't think there's enough self-love right now for him to be able to just go in and do that in front of other people. So there's other things that we can do. Hiking, one of them. It's very easy. It's a great, cardio workout. If you add some inclines in there, you can have some of the interval, where you're doing more weight training against your own body weight, whatnot. So the the Southwood Switchbacks are a great place that has stations along the trails that you can kind of do stuff and give people that different approach to receiving the same results. So, and I do stuff like that all the time. You'll see more events coming up where I'm going to encourage more people to get involved in activities like that.
That's fat. That is, to me, that's just super cool because, like you said, you get to work on both.
Yeah.
And like you said, some people start with you wanting physical training and realize that they have to get out of their own way before they can really even get into the physical training, or at the same time.
Yeah.
So you'll work both angles of a person's sort of both physical and mental state. That is very, very cool.
Yeah.
What advice do you have to people, as like I said, as things get warmer, vitamin D, people are happier, the weather's getting warmer, what advice do you have for them to sort of maybe get out of their own way as they're kind of coming out of this slumber?
Yeah. Well, just notice that, I wrote a blog about this yesterday, actually, it was posted. There are things that we can do to change our everyday lifestyle that don't have to make it seem so dramatic. We tend to focus on one thing. I'm going through a hard time right now, I really want to get through it. Okay. Or I have a wedding coming up, I really want to fit into that dress. It's like a temporary situation we're going to be in, and we want to focus so hard to get through that temporary situation, rather than make small changes every day to overall be happier in our lifestyles. So I encourage people to just, don't be so overwhelmed by this one thing, rather than make small decisions over time. So overall, you don't feel guilty by having that piece of cheesecake. You don't feel guilty by having a beer with your friends. You should be able to live and do the things that you want to do because you have other lifestyle changes that are just part of your everyday life.
Love it.
So yeah.
That is this is so cool to me. I love the whole idea of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So folks, if you'd like to get in touch with Heather is again a personal fitness trainer with All American Fitness Center, and owner and holistic life integrative holistic life coaching coach with Unstoppable ULLC. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to put her contact information below. Please feel free to get in touch with her. And Heather, thank you so much for coming in.
Awesome.
Much appreciated. Have a great day.
Sure. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Cool.
Awesome.